good. Awesome. Oh, chat. We're gonna get right to it. Cool. And we've been paired. Now I gotta do that annoying thing, drag it over. Getting used to this new screen still. Oh my gosh. You go here. Yes. That's fine. Keep that. Things are moving a little funky. Alright. Island. Lotus Petal. Oh, jeez. Sneak, huh? Oh no, we're just playing against Ant. Ant and or Tess, anyway. It's Tess, okay. Oh man, start. Congrats on your T1. Burning Wish, grab Tutor, grab Tendrils. Grab one short for Tendrils, so it's gotta be, what, Goblins? Dark Petition, 2 red floating. Grabbing Burning Wish. Ad nauseam. Okay. Sure. This is a weird line. No land drop left. Legacy has DRS into Quirion Ranger. I don't mind it. Don't like the fact that I don't have a discard spell, but whatever. I'm not super worried about this matchup. Vari kind of taking it as like as an L. Tess is not a strong suit, unfortunately. If it were Ant, I'd be a little bit more optimistic, but this has some potential. I'm curious to see where it goes. Goes there. Neat. I guess maybe I could just pick up a symbiote and just try to like combo out next turn. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Go for it next turn though. Assuming there is a next turn, of course. I think the plan is I'm just going to pick up Deathrite Shaman end of turn, so I can just start a somewhat solid Glimpse Chain. You may think he has a little bit more time, and I'm hoping he makes that mistake. Sure. Yeah, looks like we have a little bit more time here. Ooh. It's pretty good. Pedal, pedal. Tutor. Shh. I think I just grab IT here. Those 5 are left. Can I afford a turn? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, assuming that we imprint probe. I don't see a win. But let's see, if I glimpse and I cradle, I'm gonna go greedy. I could have made like an incredible mistake there, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. Like 12 life's pretty good. Ad nauseum is becoming less of an option. Bayou, perfect. Yeah, there's nothing that they can do here, I'm pretty sure. I'd be impressed. Like, unless that 5th card was Brainstorm. Or Ponder, or like something. I don't know. I don't think they can do anything, though. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. Chromox Imprints, probably the last card in hand. Duress? Sure. Petal. Alright. I guess we're just doing something. I'm not really clear on what. Oh, this could be a Grape Shot line. No, grabbed empty. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Alright, so, what, 12 goblins or something? You got it. We're just gonna go the F off then. Nice. Not the most ideal, but still cool. That ain't bad. I think I'd try a recast first. Fire off one more Gloom, Rex Sage gets 2 draws. Yeah. 4, 1. How lucky. 0. Alright, looks like we got this one in the bag. Actually... Always yes, always healed. Grab Symbiote. Choose target creature, untap. We're gonna untap. Here. Bounce. Here. Play here. I wish I could keep the train rolling, but I think we just untap and win at this point. Could surgically extract something, but I don't think that'll be necessary. gonna try this. I think it's fine. It gets to hoof pretty quick, and it also has DRS Grand Ranger threat. Again, it is test, so it's a little bit faster, but the fact that they mulliganed gives me a little confidence. Let's see what happens off this Ponder. No shuffle, so... Alright. And see how it goes from there. See, that's another thing I like about crop rotation, is actually the application in this matchup. Being able to, like, speed up a Cradle is pretty nice. Bayou comes down. We see a Dark Ritual. Great. Looks like we're going, but what are we going for? Low priority. I guess against Tess, I want to be more aggressively mulliganing to discard, but that just seems like such a weird game plan, like, when it fails especially, because it's like, you know, I mulled to 4, yeah, I got my Thoughtseize, but I have no follow-up. Like, I need to win the game before they can re-win the game, you know? Like, how valuable can, like, Thoughtseize and Cabal Therapy truly be? We see an ad line, 17, 16, alright, looks like he's got all the mana, and there's the enablers, and that should be game. You can stop whenever, it's got it, like, this is just unnecessary. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and report that as a loss to Tess. Just waiting for the kill. Sure. I don't like scooping because sometimes players screw up. It shouldn't happen, but it does. Okay. Now 0-1. Alright. Let's see what we can do. How you doing, Ben? I see you out there. Sorry you lost a burn tonight. It's a bummer. I'm out here. I see you, buddy. Alright. Let's get a second match. the Troll Slayer. Slayer of Trolls. Alright, this... Keep what you got. Alright, Flooded Strand, that makes me feel a little bit better. Island, okay. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about overextending. Kind of looks like it might be a Miracles deck, just because they're playing Guru's Islands, you know? You never know. Not really sure what we're playing against. But the land drops are happening, so, you know, that's positive or something. I guess we'll go to combat. I'm trying to, like, get something to happen. Because, you know, I'm just not really sure. Well, we've got the insurance on the table in case there is a terminus of something or something. Would you identify yourself? Okay, you're not a freaking Miracles player anymore. This we know. Don't be another Storm deck. I don't know what's going on. Okay, a Cradle. Or that. You ready? Ready for this? It's happening. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is gross. Start creature, bounce. Nice, we can even put Cavern on Beast. I bet. Cool. Alright, Probe, Flooded Strand, Polluted Delta, Island. Part of me wants to say it's Storm. It could be a Stoneblade deck, I guess. The fact that they were holding everything is what bothers me. Like, they didn't make any plays. My assumption is that if they were playing a blue deck, is we would have seen a Deathrite, a Stoneforge, a Delver, not a Delver, but I don't know. This is interesting. I don't want to board and be wrong. I'm gonna bring in Thoughtseizes because that seems like the easiest thing to do. I'll just cut one of each of the grind team. And we can just see what we're up against. I don't like being down here and in the blind, but it's definitely not the worst thing if we're... I mean, at least we're up a game. It is land heavy, but we're on the draw, so whatever. Okay, I think they're a Storm deck. Yeah, they're playing a lot like Storm. Alright, looks like we're going to get him down to 12 nice and early, assuming we untap. Yep, already down to 12, alright. Bottom. All I want in life is to draw a Glimpse of Nature. That would be insane. Because we could go Glimpse, Query Ranger out the Deathrite, bounce untap, add another mana, get a Birchlore down, play Cradle, keep going. It looks like we're just gonna lose this turn, though. Sure. Well, at least we know what we're up against, and we'll be on the play in Game 3. Assuming that we don't lose, or that we just, lose here. Tutor on stack, LED crack. Tricky. 4 mana. Cabalrit, yeah, okay. PIF in the yard already. Flash it back. 2 black floating. Yeah, we're dead here. Show me the tendrils. Two storm matchups in a row, right? Crazy. At least this one's a lot more winnable since we won Game 1 and we get to be on the play in Game 3. It's a very good spot to be. Alright, time doesn't matter. Concede. You got it. Well, at least now we know what we're boarding for. Alright. Let's get it. Okay. That's not bad. All day. Get some. Deathrite's gonna get some. Man, they can't ban Deathrite Shaman in Legacy. How else am I gonna, like, you know, aggro Storm? I'm not. That's the answer. What a bunch of jerks. Sure, you get my Zenith. Land would be nice. Hey, thanks. My only issue is that we would be conceding rights to not being able to play with the yard. And whatever. Alright. 2 mana, 1 mana, 4 mana, 2 mana, eat. Symbiote. Alright, this looks good. So we do have the option to still interact with the Cabal Ritual, in the matter that if he builds exactly Threshold, we can still bounce untap Deathrite and then eat Flooded Strand still. And then also use that green mana to eat a spell. So, alright, looks like we're gonna see a Dark Writ here. Another Writ, 4 mana, or 5 mana, Cabal Writ with no Thresh, that's fine. 5 mana, or 5 in yard. Let's see Ad Nauseam, okay. 18. Triple Diamond, that's pretty good. Land drop already, probably. 7, 6. Found Darkrai, found Barret. Phew. Can't beat that, huh? Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I got 0 cards in hand. Bounce on tap, land. I don't have a second untapper. There's nothing I can do. I guess I can nerf this ritual, but does it matter? I don't think so. Anyway, that was my only interaction. You may proceed. Triple diamond off the Adnaz. Why is the Adnaz deck like Naz, or why is Ant Adnaz better than Test? Someone explain that to me. I don't understand it. Alright, so we're going to start with a 0-2 record, but that's the funnest record because that means I just get to battle back into a 3-2. Hopefully I won't play any more Storm. Hopefully we just got it out of the way for the evening. And good night. Yeah. Nothing like double Storm. It's Legacy though, right? That's the risk we take when we play Elves. I ain't stressed. These things happen. Alright, so 3 wins will get us a rebuy and a chest. We can crack a chest on camera for fun. And then we can rebuy our way into another league. That's the plan. I see some familiar usernames out there, and by that I mean I recognize 2 out of the 3. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I don't know if I'm still competing with Isoka MTG. That's my boy, Jordan. He hit a milestone recently of getting 1,000 viewers. Crazy. Good for him, though. Let's see if he's online still. Nah, he's offline. Yeah, he did a card giveaway today. Or a card giveaway. He gave away a Force of Will and a Tropical Island. It was a pretty good stream. And he was on his blue, white, red dude ranch list as usual. It's like a blue, white, red blade deck with like a conglomerate of creatures. He plays like Spellstutter Sprite, mainboard Lavamancers, obviously Stoneforge Mystic, Snapcaster Mages as well. It's a pretty sweet deck. I like watching him play it. I don't think I could ever like pilot it myself. Then again, when could I pilot something that isn't this deck? Am I right? I'll keep this. I'll lead Nettle Sentinel here. I feel like there's a lot of payoff that comes from that. Death Rate, we would have to like bank on a land. This is a very glimpsy hand. Anyway, Elf. Bring the Sentinel. You can't counter a Sentinel. You can't even counter this card. Cavern of Souls is really good. It says no countering Elves. Alright, Probe. common theme of the evening, Gitaxian Probe. If Gitaxian Probe is played as much as Deathrite Shaman, why don't they just ban this card instead and leave me alone? I don't know why people are like, yo, we gotta ban this Deathrite Shaman. It's scary. Yo, it is not scary. I'm just kidding. It does cool stuff. Alright, Underground Sea Dark Ritual. I'm just like ready for it. I'm ready to be like, it's Storm again. Oh! Is that a new Mongoose? Oh, it's a DRS. Alright, look at that. Fair matchup. At least, I assume it's fair. We'll attack for 2. And we'll follow up with our own Deathrite. Counter this, you can't. I got a secret. Always, yes, always yield. And next turn we just get to glimpse, see if he counters it. If he doesn't, he can't counter Heritage Druid. It's a good place to be. And this is here for backup. Misty Rain. We're gonna grab an Underground Sea, probably. Okay. Which Deathrite deck are you? True name? Probe and DRS are both towards the top of the powerful, consistent cards. Yeah, right? Awesome, 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 awesome. That's all I can say. What a great rip. Alright. I'm gonna stop reveling at it now. Glimpse? Even if this Glimpse doesn't resolve, I ain't stressed. Alright, cool. Force Pitches Delver of Secrets, so it looks like it's a bug build. So the only issue that I have with this is that TNN can just drop her right back down to 3. But I don't think I mind too much. Probably no point in attacking for 5. Considering that TNN can just be like, I block. You know? That said, let's activate Pendelhaven. Go combat, I guess. Don't see much of a point in attacking still. I'll just leave it up for now. I mean, I know TNN's gonna just swing right past it, but it's better to just probably have this up. There's no value gained. We need the TNN to swing anyway. It's better for us if the TNN does take a crack at it. 4 color, okay. Sure. That's not that scary. 2 cards left in hand. DRS. Alright, we're gonna play another 3-drop, probably another TNN. No, just casting a Deathrite off the land in the graveyard. Oh, to shut me down from access, probably. Wow, triple death. Alright, well, this is a very creature-based hand. Okay. That I didn't mind. 0 cards left? Sure. Okay, so I think in this matchup, we just want to alter at this point because we're not getting past TNN otherwise, so I'm gonna just drop her off, play a land. Always yes, always yield. Drew another Nettle Sentinel, okay. Probably just want to hold things in case I draw a glimpse, and I can sit here, and I'm gonna be forced to take 6 per turn. I can eat no creatures. Yeah, I think I just pass here. This is awkward. I hope he doesn't blind flip Delver, and hopefully we're just taking 3 to begin with. Okay, Lightning Bolt. Way better. Holy crap. What a flippy dip. Alright, well, Bolt comes down on the Druid. I think that was the wrong target, considering that I have Gaia's Cradle, but I will accept it as an offering. We'll take 6. You're on a pure combo plan. End step, I don't think I do anything. Okay. That's a good rip, I guess. Does that find me? Like hoof? 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7. No, can't count that. Could also grab me Visionary. I think... But I can also just set up for a win next turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I can't even do that. I'm gonna get a Visionary then. Just keep the dig up. Okay, there we go. Do I have enough? Because if I go 4, natural order comes in for +4, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, go to 1. I guess I could just wait. I don't see a way in which I lose to the deck next turn. Even if they drew Force of Will, that wouldn't matter with 0 cards in hand. If it stays, it super doesn't matter. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're good. That's fine. emblemed Nissa before. That's the first time I've done that. And I guess it was alright. I mean, Arbor drew us a card, and that got us a little bit deeper, but yeah, it's not something that I commonly do with the deck. Sure. Alright, so Choke, Decay, Scooze, maybe. Let's see what I cut first. Natural Orders, 2 Nettle Sentinel, 1 Hoof. That's 60. I don't think Rex Age is relevant here, so I'll play the second Nissa instead and try her out. I think it was a corner case there because of TNN, but we can't be sure how many TNNs he's playing yet. I think Nissa is ultimately a good card. Oh, it could be Grixis, yeah. I always get that confused because they opened on Trop, and so it was like semi-confusing. We didn't see anything that would put them outside of that. You're right. Regardless, this is still a good boarding strategy. So, and that's a great hint. We'll keep that. Love having Decay for the turn 1 Delver. I think I'm gonna throw out a Query Ranger. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw her out. It's fine. Days. Nope, resolved. Okay. We are good to go. Alright, so Deathheart Shaman makes a Lightning Bolt. A Forked Bolt. I am so thrilled that that only hit 1 elf. That is not how you play that card. Ponder. Chose not to shuffle, true, probably hit a land drop, there it is, so... and there's our Decay target when the time comes. Of course, we don't need to do it right now. That is, unless they have days, but I don't think it's likely, and if they do, pish-posh, basically. That's where I'm at with that. Visionary comes down, we'll draw a card, sure. And we'll pass it back. Brainstorm in response to the Delver trigger. Brainstorm enters the revealed zone. How repetitive. Take 3, go down to 14. Oh. Take 4, go down to 13. My bad. I think I'm going to take this turn off to decay the Delver. Also, we'll go ahead and just throw a light jab back. Hit and pass. Sure, we'll go ahead and trade creatures, that's fine. still have Symbiote on deck. Hopefully that Wasteland comes after Bayou. Alright, perfect. Tempting, but not quite. Hesitation makes me not want to play, do the bounce play thing. Not yet, anyway. Feel like there's a little hesitation on their end, probably staring at days. I mean, yeah, we definitely decayed Delver. That happened. Alright, so Wasteland, great. Oh, unfortunate. Sure. Yeah, we can proceed to combat. That's fine. I don't love it, but we're gonna bounce. Death Ray comes down. We'll go ahead and bounce Visionary. Cool. So I guess we'll start with a Visionary because it would be dazed either way. Okay. In case we drew a land. Dryad Arbor. And we'll pass it back. Feeling pretty hot right now in this spot. Got a lot of things that we can do next turn. So 2 down. No attacks. Alright, so what are we dealing with? 2, 4, 6, 8. Lethal's not in yard yet. Zenith, okay. Start here. And go here. Three, 4, bounce 5, 3. Oh, we do have Skoos. We have enough creatures in the yard, and we have access to 5 mana. Yeah, let's do that. Like that play. Skoos. Eat your Delver. Sure. Hey, what's happening, Gentry? How you doing, buddy? Alright, so we'll go to 6, we'll eat the Delver. We'll activate Symbiote to untap a creature, return a creature. Let's return Heritage Shred. It's a little risky to try right now, but I'm down to do it anyway, because I'm a crazy person. Okay. 4 toughness means untouchable. Sure. So Brainstorm, we're gonna go down to 3 cards in hand after that. I don't know what we're searching for though. I mean, it could be... Sure, that's fine. We have Choke. Congrats. Let's see here, so... What, is this an Angler? Yeah? TNN. Okay. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but... End step. Let's go to turn. Sick. Heritage. Choke. That'll get the Force of Will. Interesting choice. Oh, I guess we can just crop rotate and get Nissa online. Cradle comes in. Nissa comes down. Untap Cradle. Make a bunch of mana. Untap Cradle. Bounce Visionary. Recast Visionary. Sure. Start eating instants and sorceries. Oh yeah, I guess we can eat our creature too. No more graveyard benefits. Well, when you have the option to eat all of them, I don't think it matters. Sure. Target creature, that's... Jeez. Where is the win condition? I don't even know if I want to do that. Oddly enough. I could just try to pocket the draw instead. Let's do this. Target creature, turn an elf. I mean, I just want to save as many draws as possible. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Go with this. Go ahead and just choose target creature, bounce. Visionary. Okay, screw it, I guess we'll just ult. We'll keep this cradle. Always yes, always yield. Just can't get this game, huh? Yeah, so you've used both symbiotes? Sure. Your turn. Yeah. Okay, Delver didn't hit an instant or sorcery, so that's positive. Choose you. Target creature, bounce an elf. Now we're back up to shenanigans. There we go. Gonna go with I don't care. Yeah, that's what I figure. It just doesn't even matter at this point. 1, 2, 3. Guess we'll just get this guy in play so we get some more value out of Heritage Druid. Let's untap this, bounce here. One, 2, 3. Just any kind of payoff here. Come on. There it is. 11. 10. Okay. And let's go get the big boy. Done. Go get the guy. Go get Big Boy Hoof. Oh. There he is. Sweet. Alright. 1 and 2. For those of you just tuning in, our first 2 matches were against Tess and Ant, respectively. We took a game off each, but we could not beat either one in a full match, which is unfortunate. That's alright, though. We are going to 3-2 this league, and then just 5-0 the next one. That's the dream. That is personally the dream I am about. Personally. Okay. Okay. 3-2 Dream is alive. And well. Sometimes you just get paired against Storm. What can you do? Yeah, that was 2 games in a row where I ultimate Nissa. You beat what? Yeah, obviously. I wish it were that easy all the time. My luckiest Storm runs have actually been at GPs, which I'm very thankful for. One of my GP Day 2s hinged on me beating it, and I did that. And the other time, I got a Day 2 run, and I 2-0'd Storm in round 2. So, very fortunate to have that kind of run. Okay, so let's see here. Sane's a little whack, but it's not awful. We have the Best Friends team, the Uncounterable Best Friends team. We have a payoff spell already. It depends on the matchup. But with my luck, I don't know where we're at. Is this a lightning bolt? No, it's a ponder. Valk Ponder. Could be a number of things. Hoping it's another Delver matchup. What is this? I beat Ant in 2014 in New Jersey in round 8, locking up my Day 2. And then in Las Vegas, this last year, I played against Ant in round 2, and was fortunate enough to 2-0 it. Vegas was the best I've ever done at a GP. I started 8-1, but unfortunately the wheels fell off the next day. I got paired against Infact in round 10, and I beat it, and so I was 9-1, and then I ran into Reanimator 3 times, and it just totally destroyed, or lands and then Reanimator 3 times, and it just totally destroyed me. But it looked hot. I was excited. It was the only time I wish I had Leyline of the Void at a tournament. But what can you do? Surgical Extraction just has to be good enough. Can't dedicate 4 slots to Leyline. I did for like a minute and I was like, this is dumb. So, I didn't have Caracas at the time, I didn't have Cropro. FP comes down on my friend the Symbiote. Trying to decide whether I want to get another draw out of Visionary. And I think I do. It's fine. Cool. So it looks like we're going to be able to just jam through a natural order with no questions asked, which I appreciate. What a series. Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks like we're up against Czech. It's fine. Pure action is all I have. I'm not super familiar with mainboard Thoughtseize though. That's interesting. This could be... Yeah... I don't know how many Czech Pile decks play mainboard Thoughtseize. That's interesting. So... I'm just hoping to appeal a creature and start with a Glimpse because I'd like to see if I can get that countered. I assume that they'll hold back a counter spell for a natural order, which isn't great. Okay, that's fine. We will see Baleful Strix, I imagine. Yep. Probably has Force for the first one. So we're gonna pile on the first natural order. Obviously, it will be countered. It won't be countered. We win. It is lethal. Okay. Let's see. Check. Grixis, and that should do it. That will be fun. Sure. And I agree that there are definitely some lines that I take that may not be the most optimal. But also, I mean, I think there's something to be said for the matchups. I mean, like, the only loss I had on day one was Eldrazi, and that was because they had an insane opener both games. But I mean, there's something to be said for Reanimator. Like, that's just difficult matchup, especially if I wasn't playing Karakas and crop rotation. I'm not trying to, like, brag, but, you know, like, I just don't think it can all hinge on my play when the matchups are so terrible. So, let's see. Second Nissa comes in, sure. And we'll go ahead and we'll grab Heritage Druid off that basic forest. Hey, man. And we'll go ahead and pass it back.
What's your record so far?
1 and 2. We got paired against Storm in the first 2 rounds.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You can still 3-2 it though.
Yeah, that's what we're working on.
This is a good matchup for you, though, isn't it?
Sorry?
This feels like a good matchup for you, though.
Yeah, it's a good one. Next play is obviously going to be a Heritage Druid. We'll probably get a Bayou this time. I only grabbed a Forest out of Instinct, but then I remembered he's on Czech Pile and doesn't actually have Wasteland. Visionary comes down. And pass it back. Hoping that we tap out for a Leovold or something next turn. Again, the decay was pretty telling that there's probably a Leovold. No, okay, Brainstorm. Let's see. Alright, that's unfortunate.
Wow, fudge.
Happens though. I'm just gonna try to slam this, because there's nothing else to do anyway.
It seems like it could be pretty powerful.
Yeah, if it resolves. Resolved. Wow. Alright, well, that's good.
Enjoy your meal, man.
Right? We'll take 1 per turn until we die, though. Alright, sweet. Here we go. At least we get to just jam a couple Nissas.
Oh, check out this meme real quick.
Huh?
Some dank memes, right?
Classic. It's a good rip. Let's play number 1.
Hope they don't force it.
And if they do, we have another one, so. Woohoo!
Dude, yes. Yeah.
Alright, Resolve Nissa probably goes ahead and puts a nail in the coffin on this one.
Yeah, there it is.
Sweet.
Oh, dude, do you you have a couple minutes for me to tell you about a totally sick brew I'm working on for Legacy?
Could we?
Rather not, that's okay.
Yeah, if we could talk about it later, that'd be great. Kind of in the zone. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's go into round 5.
Awesome. Good luck on it, dude.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Alright. Going for the 3-2. Being able to slay Grixis Delver and Czech Pile there pretty quickly. Yes. And pass back. Port that down. It doesn't really matter if I add mana. I can add a green here and I can go get it. I have 3, 4, 5, 6 for 5. Well, that's fine. Whatever. We'll just go on the B plan. Oh. Or that. So we can add a green for... Go up to 3 green, 4 green, 3 green, Cradle, 7 green, 8 green, buff you. Got him! Alright, game 2. So this is ENT, so Abrupt Decays, Nissa, one Nettle Sentinel, Crimson Zenith can be a little clunky in the matchup. I do like it to grab wreck. Easy! That's what the last 2 rounds have been like. I guess we can just cut a QR and call it a day. Or just a second Sentinel. Yeah, let's just cut a QR, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, without the second Nissa main, the boarding becomes a little different. So let's see. This is a great hand. Fantastic. We'll just lead with Bayou Quirion Ranger to protect the decay in case we need it. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Oh, is it red? Mardu taxes? Maybe. Mom. We're just holding plow again. Neat. Well, now we can just play a Nettle Sentinel instead, which I actually like a lot better. Thanks, Brandon. Plowed. Catroot Soul is on Human Core. Human Core. Human. Human. Sure. Go grab your jit. Failed to find. Alright, never mind. Don't have Wasteland, I guess. We do have Birch Lore. Yeah, we have Birch Lore. And I'll have to be safe here. Nice! Is red in taxes, as I kind of figured. So hopefully we can just untap into a win here, into a big old W. Sure. I'll go Birch Lore. Play Curran. Choose target creature. Start with Forest. Let's go here. 3 green, 2 green. 5 green. 3 green. 2 green. 1 green. 4 green. We can still use this Curran Ranger. Thanks, Jessica. Let's see here. Let's just go get wreck. Alright, 3 and 2. That's the best we could do coming back from 2 storm pairings. No games lost either in the, So we took a game off each of the storm players, and we went ahead and closed out each of our winning matches undefeated. So that warrants us a rebuy and a treasure chest. Let's crack it, because we crazy. Sorcerer Spyglass. Ash Barrens. Sweet. Legacy Staple. Alright, let's play. I want to see the splash. I want to see the splash do the thing. This is one thing I forgot we needed to play around in game 2 there was the rolling, not rolling earthquake, it's from a commander set, I'm forgetting what it's called, but it's red and 2 other, pick a color, or it's red and X, pick a color, creatures of that color take X damage, it's a sorcery. It's pretty good though. Jeez, this again? So, Nettle Sentinel. What can't be used? Heritage Druid. Okay. I don't want to throw Cradle out yet then. Let's go. Elf. I wish that was Pithing Needle, but what are you gonna do? Yes, always healed. Um, 3, 4, 5. Drain 4. Huh. Mother of Runes. The good news is that we have a ton of time pre-board, so I'm not gonna get like super stressed about trying to resolve this both ASAP. Hey, what's going on? Good to hear from you, Raisin. So, made third land drop this turn already, so I think we're gonna be okay, because the chit's not gonna get equipped yet. Playing it out like that is so risky. So risky. This should be it. Yeah, unless there's a plow in hand, I think that might be a saving grace. Okay. Cradle, 5. Now they're dead. Or, because now if they plow, they just can't win. Yeah, that was fortunate. Bounce this to my hand. Crop rotation comes down. Grab a Cradle. Replay Nettle Sentinel because that'll give us 5 off the Cradle. Recast Hoof. Always yes. Game. Case, Nissa, Nettle Sentinel. Guess we'll do Curran Ranger again. Did I bring in something else? Oh, Nissa, get out of here. Pretty stoked to see not an end of turn Mother of Runes there. That can be pretty problematic. We are playing with some fire though. We don't know exactly what they're holding. Trying to play us at instant speed, I guess. That's a Heritage Druid, if I'm reading that properly. Plow right up front on that guy too. It's fine. I guess we can just force his hand by decaying the vial and seeing where that leads us, but the only problem with that is that if he vials in Stoneforge and just goes and grabs Jit, it makes me look silly. Could still go to combat. I don't know if I like that. So the problem is that they can still untap, play land drop. I think in all cases I have to hold Decay up, but that's risky. I could attack. Why don't I attack? Let's attack. Nothing happened. So they had no blocker. Means it's probably Stoneforge Mystic. So I'm probably just gonna go get a symbiote actually. That seems like my safest line. Okay, no Stoneforge. That's going up to 3 mana. That's worth decaying. Every day. Every day. Flicker Wisp is live though. Nice. Prelate on 4. Yep. What? Just had to watch about an avocados to watch you. What? I'm so confused. Alright, Dire Skull was the last card in hand? No, Recruiter. That's worse. Don't find a friggin'... Whoa, we tapped all our white sources actually. And add about avocados. Alright, love you too, buddy. Thanks for sitting through that ad.
I had to watch an ad about avocados in order to watch you.
Gotcha.
So clearly I must love you.
Clearly.
It was bizarre. Also keep kicking ass, although fuck's sake, don't really...
I don't give a shit about this.
Wait, he put it on 4?
Yeah, well, it's because of, Oh, now he's gonna put 1 on 1.
No.
That doesn't matter.
So what was the red splash for? Did you find out?
Sorry?
Red splash, what was it for?
Oh, I assume Magus of the Moon out of the board, and I also assume he's trying out Direfleet Daredevil.
Oh, yeah, that guy seems good.
Yeah.
That's the red caster mage, right?
Yeah, it's a red Snapcaster out of an opponent's graveyard only. Port comes down on... I don't care, sure. Cool. So, Visionary...
You guys are just crazy at this. I don't even understand. I'll just play Burn.
I'll just play Burn.
Yeah. If I'm still up, hit me up when you're done.
Huh?
If I'm still up, hit me up when you're done.
Okay, will do.
Cheers.
Cheers. Heritage Druid. Choose target creature. Return an elf. We can go a little further, why not? So choose target creature, turn an elf. I always have to remind myself of that. Oh, we still can't cast Prelate. Haha. Right. What, this gets me another symbiote? I can just hardcast Hoof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's on tap. Yeah, the top deck would have to be pretty lucky to shut me down. I'm okay with it. Yeah, that wasn't good enough. So it looks like we win here because we go 3-6. Yeah, I think I got it. We can make 9 mana off this. Pretty sure. Sure. Watch me have done my math completely wrong, considering that he had 2 active ports. 3, 4, 5. Choose target creature, bounce an elf. 4. Choose a creature, bounce an elf. 6. Still at it. 9. Got it! Alright, 1-0. Alright, moving forward. I'm sorry, but the way you play, it's a little understandable why the wheels may have fallen off. You do make a small number of mistakes that would take away from possibly having a high finish. I'll take that as a challenge. Alright, we're back up against Ant here. Meaning that this hand is very okay-ish. Nice. So we're back up against Ant. Whatever. We just have to try. They mold. No, we're just going for it. That's fine. Whatever. 4 black, LED. Pearl Tutor, crack. Grab a nauseum. Land drops already made. $18, $17, $16. Lucky. 15, 14, 13, 12, 8, 7, 2, 'What's wrong? You don't have it? You have it, don't you? 5 black, 3 black. I guess you need another mana if you want to go on that route, huh? Well, you gotta, or you just lose. Gotta keep going. Still have to keep going. Still have to keep going. Dead. Alright. go. Rock and roll. Okay, up a game against Ant. Let's turn our luck around. Oh, bang! Could be really good if I had a freaking Bayou. God, it's so tempting. I'm gonna try it. It's probably wrong, but I'm gonna try it. I just want to rip a black source. Thank you. At least we have surgical extraction for 0 mana interaction play. Ponder, sure. Oh, they had a draw. They drew God, they drew whatever their wind spell was. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That was my bad. I should have followed up with the extraction immediately. Flood Strain goes off. Sure, that's fine. I hope I still made it difficult. Dark Ritual, sure. Dark Ritual, sure. know what they could have found at this point. It would have had to be like LED can't crack anymore. Alright. Okay. 2-0. What do we got? Oh, this hand is awkward. I am mulling that. I hate this hand. I love this hand. That's much better. Our opponent also took a mulligan to 6. Just considering 5 right now. Kept 6. Good, we're all in the same spot. I don't need that. Flooded strand, crack, no crack, okay. Perfect. Let's keep it simple. Basic island, a floated strand, and a ponder. Huh. I don't know. Probably never. I don't know what to expect here. I think I'll just Zenith for a Ranger. That's fair enough. Alright, let's go get a Quarian. Hey, what's up, Quarian Ranger? Oh, you know, just being a Quarian Ranger. I'm still not sure what deck we're playing against, so I'm kind of like baiting here a little bit. If there's like, oh, it's sneak. Oh god. Oh please, leave me alone. Show and tell. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put in Death Heart Shaman. We might be okay here. I don't know what a non-blue deck is. I'm just kidding. I'm playing one. Top deck Cradle would be insanely sweet. God, it's been a long time since I've had to play against a sneak and show deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Puff. 5. Or it's 5, 10, 15. Play it up. No, Birch. I hate this. Come on. Let a brother combo. You got to combo, let me combo. Come on. Just let this happen. Shh, it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, buff. That would be less damage. I wish there's a better way. 1. Yep, 3, 4. Alright, here we go. This one. Had the force, didn't matter. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, right? Why not? Thoughtseize, therapy, extraction. Thanks for tuning in, Andrews, by the way, of course. And Kip QC, good to hear from you too, brother. Okay, so let's see. Hate this card. And alright, let's get him. Hopefully. World's worst matchup. Alright. Not bad. We'll keep. If you have the turn 1, congratulations. That's all I can say. But I am a fan. I got T1 in the last round of Day 1 Vegas for the same thing. Aww, sad. Oh, what's going on, Joel? Good to see you, brother. My pet decks eats alive. What is your pet deck? Tell me more about your pet deck. Alright, so now we definitely have to get a little bit, well, you know, therapy. Reanimated Parfait? Leave me alone! I don't want to hear that. Show and tell. Yeah, alright. Had Spell Pierce. Decided to let me go for it. What? A braid? Are you you're silly. Come on, man. Alright, well, now that we know, that card's there, I think we're safe. A parade? Alright. Like, should this be like a Kozilek's return? Alright, top decked island, sure. Lavamancer comes down, that's fine. Braid. What even is that? Is that a card? Is that a magic card? Yeah, it would have. That's where I'm at mentally. Are we just abrading something? We're just like, nah, you can't have, like, a Deathrite Shaman. In what way is that fair? Tapping out a Braid. There it is. Great, so Lavamancer is gonna be my best friend now. Three, 4, natural order. Yeah, that seems good. So we'll just Green Sun for 0. You just need to get this done before he finds another mana and another show and tell, so we might as well just resolve it while we know we can. Three, 4. Natty-o. The father comes down. Attack for 13. Brainstorm, sure. Abrade is the new FOTM. Everybody plays it, and while I agree it's good in some decks, it's terrible in others. Okay, we were done. Alright, one more. Come on. We can beat Sneak too. We just beat Ant. Anything's possible. Flavor of the month. Gotcha. See, when I see Fodom, I think of a local restaurant called Fire on the Mountain, which is delicious. We have Caracas, so we're just gonna auto keep this. And we have a combo, and we have Rex Sage in case we think he's going to show and tell in a sneak attack, so that's good. And seems all around fine. God, man, with the frickin' Lavamancer though, what is your issue? Yes, Fire on the Mountain over a Braid. Every day. Okay, so... Gosh, what? Be pretty lucky, but it could. I'm gonna put... this on the table for now. I just don't want to throw something out into Grim Lavamancer's clutches. Maybe I should have considered Decay? Ponder, sure. Yeah, and they even have like vegetarian and vegan options, as I recall, too, for wings. It's like it's a pretty friendly like little environment, you know. What are we gonna do? Maybe I should have considered Crocus there. Oh, jeez, please. Don't punish me. I don't deserve... Yes, use your fuel. Use it all. 18. Chip, chip, chip. Yeah, okay, so this is just what? Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Force of Will is still alive. Lava Mancer can still be activated off Lotus Petal. So it's a little bit questionable as to whether we can actually go off here. Because the problem is that if I go Glimpse and then I go Nettle Sentinel, he can just destroy it. Thus leaving my Glimpse trigger a little bad. Then again, I kind of want to draw a Surgical if I can, or a Thoughtseize. Let me think about this. The value gained. Alright, well, let's see how he reacts. Yeah, that would require tapping Caracas, though. Cradle has 0 creatures in play, so this could just meet a Force of Will and make life a little bit easier, but what can I do here? I can go Nettle, Birchlore. I can barf my hand out. So now we have Rex Sage to put down off Show and Tell, and we also have Karakas for Sneak. Brainstorm response, that's fine. Alright, some unlikely matchups we're winning here. Sneak and Ant. Losing to a 1-1. Dude, Dryad Arbor is OP. You can't stop nature. It's just something you can't stop. Nature will always get you. Every day, all the time. Hey. Yeah, Mom's spaghetti? Whatever. I will take a 1-1 any day over a 7-7 flying lifelink Yawgmoth's bargain. I don't even care. What is this, humans? Eldrazi? What are you doing over there? You silly man. Let's go Basic Forest and play a Deathrite Shaman. And playing with crop rotation has been so fun lately. What is this? What are you doing? Blue. Oh, Sky Spawner. What is this, modern? Alright. Well, I'm gonna do the thing. Let's see. 2, 1. Always. Always yes. Always yield. Proper-o. 3, 2, 1. Zero. Target creature. Turn. Hey, get out of here. Don't you take my luck away. I don't need your freaking negativity right now, okay? Negative Nancy. Get out of here. Alright, not bad for turn 2. What we got? We're gonna untap with 6. Ooh. Well, there goes Craterhoof. Time for Games showed up, and we lost Craterhoof Behemoth as a result. What a jerk. Everyone call Time for Games a jerk. He's a jerk. Jerk. Alright. Tabernacle Pass wouldn't even bother me. I'd be like, tap Cradle. Whew! Let's see. 6. Fetch. 7. 8. How awkward is that? We don't have another mana? What a... You jork! See, QC knows. Wow. That's unreal. Usually we have, like, something to do here. 6, 7, 8. We can make exactly 8 mana. What kind of world is this? We can get a Dryad Arbor. 7, 8. Be 8 mana still. 7. Guess we can just get it in a turn. No, we need 9. Jeez, man. That is so brutal. There's no way to do it. I can get Symbiote and just keep going, or I can pass a turn and hope he doesn't have another Thought Knot Seer. I mean, what's the likelihood, right? I'm just kidding. We should probably do that. Yeah, but if he has another Thought Knot Seer, we're back to square one. Alright, team says pass, let's pass. Yeah, he doesn't kill me, but, like, this could get me a Symbiote and keep me digging. If he has another Thought Knot here, I'll feel like a real silly person. If he plays Reality Smasher, I'll just shrug and win anyway. Chalice doesn't stop me. This is a very weird build. I mean, obviously we see a Sky Spawner. Sky Spawner. What are you doing? What are we doing? Yeah, okay. It's fine. Oh, what a jerk. He's just gonna be like, main phase 2, Thoughtseize. Don't actually do that. Gotti. I'll overkill, I don't care. Wait. Always yes. Always yes. Yes. Add green mana. That's 9. Okay, this one. It just has to be. It has to be overkill. You don't understand. If it's not overkill, it's not fun, right? Abrupt Decay. Bestie. We'll get rid of a Nettle Sentinel, a Glimpse of Nature, and 1 Crop Rotation. And we should be good to go. Alright. Let's see if we can keep this train rolling. Oh! La! La! What are you both doing there? Come on, guys. That's not fun. Hooligan. Sure. We have Cavern. I don't even want this card. Get out of here. Cavern beats Chalice. Doesn't beat Ratchet Bomb, but it beats Chalice. I don't have any more for you. I'm sorry. Elf. This one. Yeah, whatever. Here comes the Sky Spawner itself. Bully our Eldrazi, bro? We have an Eldrazi, bro? I didn't know that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, like, offend the bro. Why do you keep showing up? Why do you think that's fun? Do you think that's funny? It's not. I will turn this car around so fast. What? Hey! Guy's getting up in our... He's getting aggressive. OP is our bro? Who is OP? I just want to know who OP is. Just jamming dudes sideways? That's not what we came here to do. That's fine. Oh, hey! There's that abrupt decay I was wondering about earlier. Well, this is very confusing and sad. I think I'm going to have to... Eldrazi, bro. Right? I'm confused too, Romario. It's good to hear from you, bro. How are you doing? We'll just get this green mana, I guess. And we're just gonna cast this green sun for 2 and pray that, like, everything works out in our favor, I guess. It's pretty slow. Hey, look, it's a visionary. Aw, that's another Zenith. That's also slow. Are we dead? We're just gonna take some damage. Oh, we're super dead. Endbringer? Walking Ballista? Oh man, leave me alone. Alright, so here's what I propose. We're dead. Shut it down. Call the police. Mark Rosewater. We lost. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go to game 3. Yeah, Ballista is a no fun zone for real. Alright, submit. Here's the good news. We're on the play, and we're the better EL tribal deck. The better tribe that starts with the words E, or the letters EL. Oh, sweet. Gross. That is amazing. It even has the frickin' Reclamation Sage, if we need it. Even the thing with the nunchucks. Alright. There we go, there's that noise. Joke's on you, fool. Take some damage. Yeah. What, 3 mana? Come on. Get me out of here. Get me out of this hole. Alright, sweet. No thought not. Land. I need a land. bonus points if it's Guy's Cradle. That's not a land. Shoot. That's really not good. Why? Why are you here? Oh, thanks, man. So let's see. 3 mana. Or 2 mana. To get a druid onto the table. But that costs me the Zenith, which we have to assume will go away regardless. I could get... I have to use it, I think. As sad as that makes me. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna get in Symbiote. Another problem artifact. Sure, Spyglass. Oh, nuts. Alright, well, whatever. Did that just happen? Is that a thing? I forget that happens sometimes. This one? Literally perfect? That's the dream. Top decks. I didn't deserve that. Oh my god, I didn't deserve that. That's fine. Oh, alright. Whew. Let's tip the hat up to 4-0. And let's finish strong. Just like last week. Oh shit. That was amazing. Aw, thanks, buddy. Alright, one more. One more. And again, some unlikely matchups this evening with Ant and Sneak in the middle there. We were lucky enough to get paired against CNT in round 1, and Eldrazi can always be a little bit dicey. As you saw there, I mean, if that natural order hadn't come off the top and something like really bad had one drop, I just would have been probably dead. With the fact that he also had Ratchet Bomb to follow up with, but that's you know, that's what Elves does sometimes. They're just like, ha! There's the natural order, that's what I needed. I was really sad that I didn't rip that third land off the top to be able to just Rec Sage and not worry about it any further. I totally messed up, or I guess I didn't mess up, you know. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'm watching you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, like, using the symbiote to bounce Visionary in response to Sorcerer's Spyglass may have been more optimal, but then again, I would have been ultra mad at myself if I drew the no afterwards and was like, well, I could have cast that. Can you outskilled our Eldrazi hero? Man, my skill has been brought into question more than once tonight, and to be honest, I'm a little bit bummed about what was said, but I also don't really care. I've been playing the deck for a very long time, and I learned a lot through experience, and just, you know, trial and error and things like that, and I feel like I'm in a really good spot with the deck, and I felt like that for a very long time now, and you know what? I'm going to keep doing my thing, and I'm going to try to be as skilled as possible. That's all I can do. Pink Frosting. Yeah, I always lose to Pink Frosting, but they're always, as I recall, they play a bunch of different stuff. Give me my screen back, you jerk. Oh, come on. Ah, jeez. Come on, screen. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. That's true. Mulliganed. We will keep. F and M are bringing the end. Come on. What a great song to start. Oh, Glimmer Post. This could be very good or very bad. It's entirely dependent on how fast I can be versus whatever kind of lock we see as well. Tomb. Spatial Contortion. Is this not big draws? Come on, let it pay. Let me pay off here. Which version are you? It's a glimpse. It's fine. So it doesn't appear to be the gigantic version as far as I can tell. I haven't seen Grim Monolith yet. Oh, HD, huh? That confident? What if I just draw another one? Thanks, Urborg, for letting me have DIY bayous. Your move. No idea. Copy Glimmer. Copy Tomb. Take 4, 14. Alright, looks like we're gonna get to Glimpse safely unless there's a follow-up Seer. There's a follow-up Seer. Of course. Alright. We need a new plan. That's a good plan. Target creature. Bouncing off. Eight. Seven. Of course. Shit. I shouldn't have played to that. Well, actually, Hoof by himself would have been... Hoof, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 17. Yeah, that wouldn't have been enough anyway. That's fine. I don't believe they have a third thought, not Seer. I don't believe in that. I don't care about that either. 4. Endbringer's fine. Should be game. We good? Alright, awesome. Okay, it was Eldrazi. It didn't look like... The Glimmer post has me weirded out. Regardless, I think Decay still comes in because of the hate that we will see. And I think our outs are still Glimpse, Nettle, and Cropro, and I don't think that changes. We just submit that and get there. As Decay, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, we won game 1. Glad for sure. Spatial contortion. Or warping well, that's fine. Thought Nazi are probably next. No, no play whatsoever, okay. Choose target creature, bounce an elf. I think the playlist just ended too. Pretty crazy. And that's it. Another one for the books. Whew. What? Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Alright, 5-0 record. That's 2 in a row for my last couple of weeks on the stream. Pretty awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and save that a little bit. And I think that's going to be my evening, wrapping up a little bit early here as those leagues were pretty quick. So I want to thank everybody again for tuning into the Time Vault Games channel for streaming. Check out their website if you're looking for singles. They're one of the best dealers on the West Coast, and they frequent Grand Prix in the West area. Crack a chest. Alright, I will crack one chest. Fine. Skull Mulcher. Look what you did. Man. Pretty fun. Never heard of it. I don't know what that is. Alright, I got a Skull Mulcher. Fine. I'll crack one. Nah, you're all good, Anders. I don't mind. So, again, thanks again for tuning in. Have a fantastic evening, guys, and we'll catch you next week.